Hi everybody, Pastor Danny at Oswego Alliance Church. Today I want to talk with you about the structure of our upcoming congregational business meeting on Monday, November the 2nd at 7 p.m. As we consider the current state of our world and the health and safety concerns many people have due to the ongoing pandemic, we need to consider how to provide a way for every voting member of Oswego Alliance Church to have reasonable means to attend and vote at our congregational meeting. We also have to consider our ability to have a quorum in order to conduct business in accordance with our church bylaws. In the spirit of parliamentary procedure, we need to do whatever is reasonable to give every voting member a voice and the ability to vote, in this case, on our annual church budget and on our elected officers on our Board of Ministries and Board of Elders for the coming term. After reviewing our bylaws, and in consultation with our district superintendent, the Board of Elders is recommending that our congregational meeting on Monday, November the 2nd, be conducted as a hybrid meeting of those present in our sanctuary and those present on a secure electronic Zoom meeting, both happening and interacting with each other in real time. What that means is that the video from Zoom will be visible in the sanctuary and the audio will be heard through our church soundboard, so every question and comment coming from Zoom will be heard by those present in the sanctuary. Conversely, the sound from the microphones used in the sanctuary will be sent to the Zoom meeting, so every question and comment coming from the sanctuary will be heard by those present in the Zoom meeting. Essentially, we are taking everyone in the Zoom meeting and putting them in the room in real time. We will have a moderator managing the Zoom meeting with a waiting room function, and they will be monitoring our membership list, and only those identified on our membership list will have access to the Zoom meeting. Also, all Zoom microphones will be muted during the meeting. If there is a question or a comment that needs to be made, attendees on Zoom will need to use the raise your hand function, and the Zoom moderator will acknowledge you and let me know that there is a comment from the Zoom floor. We will also have the ability via Zoom to take anonymous votes for our budget and elections through Zoom, and we will be able to tally those votes along with our in-person paper ballots. With those two things, we have preserved the integrity of our bylaws, parliamentary procedure, and given everybody reasonable access to as many people as possible in order to participate in our meeting. And we will also be testing all of this technology prior to the meeting. A couple of notes and considerations. First off, our goal is to provide the Zoom option for those who have a legitimate health concern that prevents them from attending the meeting in person. This option is not intended as a convenience for those who do not wish to attend in person. The more people we have on Zoom, the issue with communications may arise. So if you are able to attend in person, we are asking you to do so. Also, we will not be able to take the time in the meeting to explain the functions of Zoom, including mute functions, video functions, hand raising, and voting features. We will create a Zoom video for you on the basics of Zoom in advance. Also, while we can troubleshoot technical issues on our end, we can't on your end. If your internet connection or computer is not working on that night, we cannot stop the meeting. Also, if there is more than one voting member in your home, if you wish for all of your votes to count, you will need to be on separate devices, as Zoom does not have the ability to count multiple votes from individuals using the same device. I know that some of these things are inconvenient. Trust me, I understand. We are doing our best to make the right accommodations to serve everyone as best as possible. For those who are attending in person, we will have requirements for masks to be worn at all times, and we will wipe down microphones in between questions from the floor. The last thing to note is that we as a church need to agree that this is the method we will use for this meeting. According to Robert's Rules of Orders, we are able to do so with advance notice and by mutual consent that we will agree that this is how we will be meeting. This will be the first item on our agenda. As the chair of the meeting, I will ask by way of mutual consent that we are counting attendance in our sanctuary and via Zoom as a quorum based on our meeting notice communications. Those notices being this video and the printed inserts in our bulletin. This is an important step, as not doing so may put us in jeopardy of not having a quorum and causing us to have to reschedule the meeting, and more importantly, will prevent us from giving voice to a segment of our voting membership. If you do have any questions, I encourage you to contact me and we can discuss this further. My contact information is located at the bottom of this video. Thank you so much in advance for your consideration, and we pray that this will be an easy way, insofar that we are able, for us to conduct our congregational business meeting on Monday, November the 2nd at 7 p.m. God bless you and have a great week.